welcome back to my channel. Those of you who don't know me, my name is Nikki and I am a mama to a 9-month-old baby boy who is sitting right here because he likes to be a part of every single video, right? Yeah, tell them. Yes, you do. Alright, so today's video is one of my pending videos that I kind of mentioned in my last video, and this is one that is what consists of my 9-month-old's diaper bag. So I'm just going to kind of go over what's in my son's diaper bag today. So before I begin, I'm going to tell you what kind of diaper bag I have. What I have is, the brand is Skip Hop, and I don't have a normal diaper bag. I don't have a normal diaper bag. What I have is a backpack, which if you see quite often, these are more popular nowadays. They're just easier to carry, and it's super, super soft, and we loved the camo because we had a baby boy. We just liked the material, and we liked how much space it had. It had a lot of pockets to store things, and it wasn't too much. And I like that I can carry it on my back because when I have a child by myself and then I have my purse and everything, it's just easy. I also use it to store my keys and my wallet in here, in this pocket, just so that way I have one less thing to carry. So that's always nice. So another thing that I really like about my diaper bag is these little handy straps right here. So these straps can hook onto a cart, it can hook onto the stroller, it can hook onto almost anything that you are kind of pushing. So we use it a lot when we're at the store, and we'll put it on the cart and wrap it so I don't have to carry it, and then I put my high chair cover inside of the cart so he can sit on that as well. Or when we go on a walk, I'll put this on his stroller, which is kind of what these are made for. They're stroller straps. And I love them. I think they're very convenient, and I think they are a wonderful asset to this diaper bag. Now I'm going to go ahead and get started and let you know what is in it. And this is just for my 9-month-old. So everything that is in here definitely changed within the past few months. So his newborn diaper bag, same diaper bag, but being a newborn, obviously there were so many different things in there and so many things that he doesn't need now. So what we like now is, I'll start with the side pocket. So my side pocket has a water bottle. He does like this Nook one, but only when he doesn't have his straw one. So he's really good at using a straw now. So I usually just kind of stick with that one. But water bottle is very important now that he can drink water. We like to keep it on the go at all times just in case he gets thirsty. And I do still nurse, but it's not something that I have to do all the time out there now that he gets older. If we go to a restaurant, he just eats the food with us, and then he'll have some water. So I don't usually carry too much in the front pocket. I try to keep that pocket for me, hand sanitizer, wallet, keys, anything that I may need to take. He doesn't necessarily need it. So one thing that I think is very, very important in his diaper bag is a toy. So he doesn't need many toys. He doesn't use very many toys on the go. Lots of them just end up on the floor of the car, or he just throws them on the seat. So I like this one because it's simple. It has toys that make noise, it has things that dangle, and it also has a teething little teething silicone thing connected to it. And as you can tell, it's he kind of ate it because now that he has teeth, this feels really good on him. But I really like this one. It's easy, it's simple, and it's perfect for on the go. So I like to keep this in his diaper bag. Another thing I think is very, very important at this age. Okay, so another thing I think is very, very important that goes in his diaper bag are little snacks. So he does eat with us whenever we go out into restaurants, and sometimes I'll pack him some other foods, but he really does like these Plum Organics. They are super puffs, so these ones are blueberry with purple sweet potato, and he enjoys them so much. And usually when we're out on the go, if he gets super fussy, sometimes it's because he just kind of wants a snack. So if I give him these, it kind of holds him over for a little bit, and he loves them. Okay. Sunblock. We use the Baby Organics. We don't use anything else right now. So far it has been our favorite. This is amazing, and it's super, super important to have sunblock on your baby's skin. The sun is super strong for an infant, for a baby, for a toddler. It doesn't matter. It's super strong and it can harm their skin. So we like to apply sunblock every single day if we know we're going to be going outside. And sometimes I like to apply it a little bit more if we're out, just in case. So I always keep this in there at all times. Another thing that we have in his diaper bag are some onesies. So I like to pack a few little onesies just because he is a messy, messy, messy kid. So when we're out, he's eating. When he's crawling, he gets dirty. When he's sitting up and playing with toys, for some reason this kid gets dirty. So I like to pack a few little onesies. So I have his size. So sometimes I'll like kind of fluctuate the sizes. And I will get like a 9 months or a 6 to 9 months, or I'll get a 12 months for whatever's comfortable. So this one is one of his smaller ones, which still fits, but I do like to keep it in there just to get use out of it, just in case. And then this one I really love because it's super soft, and his auntie got it for him. Says, ants make the best friends. So she got him this one, and he absolutely loves it. So I like to keep it in there, especially because he sees her so often. Which, by the way, his auntie does have a YouTube channel. So if you are watching my video, hers is also Mama Vlogs, so go ahead and go subscribe and check her channel out. It is Crystal Jackson. She has a lot of good information because she does have a newborn as well. But yeah, so I really, really do like having the onesies in there, just in case, if he wants to just be loose and comfortable and if he gets dirty. Another thing I have in there, which is very important, are a few little outfits. I like to have a few sizes as well, just in case. But I like to keep a few little outfits in there, just in case he has an accident in the one that he has on. And I want him just to have a nice outfit because we're going to continue to go out. I don't know. I like to be prepared just in case. So I always have onesies and I always have outfits. Another thing, very, very important item. Bibs. Bibs. Lots of them. Lots of bibs. I always keep at least 3 to 4 bibs in his diaper bag. He eats constantly. I'm not going to reuse the same bib that he used 15 minutes ago for his first snack that got filthy. I like to put the used ones inside of a bag and take them home so I can wash them. So I always pack multiple bibs. Always. Wipes. You can never have too many wipes. We like to use the water wipes just because they have no chemicals in them. They haven't given him a rash since the day he was born. They are super soft. They have lots of moisture, and they work great for cleaning his entire body too. So sometimes if I'm not going to give him a bath at that moment, I'll take a few wipes and I'll just kind of wipe him down. Always have lots of wipes in there just in case. It's not just for changing his butt. Diapers. Lots and lots of diapers. So we like to use, I mean, it doesn't really matter what items you guys use, as long as these are in your diaper bag. But we use the Pure Joy, Pampers Pure Joy diapers. They are amazing. He's never leaked in them. They're very absorbent, super soft, and they're very comfy. So I always keep plenty of diapers in here, just in case. Another thing we like to have in here is his Honest Diaper Rash Cream. So this has been one of my favorite products by the Honest Company, and we've tried multiple products from Honest Company and haven't been too happy with them. So I must say the Honest Diaper Rash Cream is my favorite. He's gotten like maybe 3 out of 4 rashes, and this has healed it within a few hours. So I would put it on and then change his butt like maybe a few hours later when he would go again, and it would be gone. It's very, very subtle, soft, non-scented, and it works wonderful, and it doesn't have a ton of chemicals in it. So we don't like to use chemicals. I feel like they're just super, super harsh on my baby's skin. Next thing I do have is a washcloth. Now I like to throw this in there. I don't use it very often because I have my water wipes. But in case I do want to just give him a little bath, maybe at his grandma's house or his auntie's house or wherever we're at, and he's really, really dirty, I'll throw in a little washcloth so we can just kind of wipe him off and use some soap and keep him clean. So I like to keep that in there just in case. Another thing I have in here is a ton of socks. So no matter the situation, I always have multiple socks because his feet are always cold. I don't know if he's cold, but I like to just keep them in there. I have a pair that matches most of his outfits. He wears a lot of blue, red, and black, so I like to just keep them in there, and a pair of white, just in case, because I do like to stick to my matching. But I like to have lots of socks in there just in case. Because with summertime, he wears a lot of sandals or he has no shoes. Evening time, then we're just kind of out doing things. I like to throw some socks on him. Another thing I do have in here is a changing pad. So I usually don't use this very often. The only time I use it is if we're at a restaurant. I do like to put it on their changing pads, and then I put him on it. I just don't feel comfortable laying my son on their changing pad. Every mom is different, so they're all gonna do things differently. That's just how I do it. So I do have that in there just in case. Which I just found a little sunblock in there. This one doesn't work very well. It's also Baby Ganix, but it's kind of like the little bar, and it just leaves lots of streaks on him. And lastly, what I have in his diaper bag are just a few essentials I think are very important to have in your diaper bag at all times. I don't care how old your baby is. I think they're always going to need these at some point. So this is what I have in there. So this is a cough syrup and mucus. This one you may not need very much. It's Zarbee's. I used a lot of Zarbee's when he was little just because it was a really, really healthy brand, and the ingredients were safe to use for my child. It helped with the cold and cough when he was sick, so I recommend that one when they're sick. But another one I have in there is baby Tylenol. I think this is a very, very, very important little item that you should have in your diaper bag. I feel like they're teething at all ages. I feel like they always go through something in their life where they're going to need a little bit of Tylenol, which I have the little syringe as well that goes in here, and I like to keep it in there. So I haven't used this in a few months. He did pretty good with his first set of teeth. But I don't know how it's going to be later on, so I like to keep it in there just in case. I've given it to him when he's gotten sick about twice in the past 9 months, and it does seem to help. I don't like to give it to him often because I don't like Tylenol, but it does help if needed, and I'd rather have my baby feel better and out of the discomfort rather than go by what I believe in. Another thing, which is the last thing, is Little Remedies saline drops. I love these. My kid has seasonal allergies, so he has allergies when he wakes up in the morning, and his nose can kind of be dry sometimes. So I like to have these on a little Q-tip and just kind of swab his nose to keep it clear so he can breathe while he sleeps and takes naps. I love the Zarbee's. I also have the nose Frida that helps with the mocos in his nose, but I don't use those. I don't use that very often because he hasn't gotten it since he was sick in the winter time, but I will put it back in there once it becomes winter time just in case. And another thing that I don't have in my diaper bag right now that I did run out of is gripe water. I really think that gripe water is important. I haven't used it in a while, but now that he's starting to eat all these foods and these different fruits and these different vegetables, sometimes it can constipate him a little bit. So I'm gonna go look into some kind of constipation medicine or just solution that we have that we can give him, something that just kind of relieves the discomfort if he does have a tummy ache. So I also think that's important. That could go in the diaper bag as well. But other than that, this is all I have. Other than that, that's all I have in my diaper bag. That is all of the essentials I think you need for a 9-month-old. So that's all that's in my diaper bag. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video and check out my next ones. Bye!